and gals, once again, the dilemma on our hands here, a beautiful dilemma, is Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. Who are we going to choose when it comes that moment in time in fantasy football when we're looking at each other and Yahoo or Google, whoever's fantasy server that you're using has Godwin above Evans by 3 or 4 players, or Evans above Godwin by 3 or 4 players, and you're thinking, should I go with who they're telling me, or should I go by what I think in my heart? My theory on this one, where I fit on who will have the better year, is going to be not who's going to have the better year, who's going to have more better games. Because what we're going to see here, we're going to see Godwin with a 200-yard game and a touchdown or 2. Mike Evans with 30 yards and a catch or 2. Then we're going to see Evans with a 200-yard game and a touchdown or 2. I mean, I'm talking big games, the biggest of their seasons. I'm just saying, using examples. They're going to huge game to no game. Who is hot that day? Who is going to have the more hot days? Because Brady, he gets a hot target, he likes to stick with it, but he's always had just one target to go to. Now he's got 2. Man, he's got these 2 targets. When it comes time on pick day for fantasy football and you're deciding Godwin or Evans, who do I want my receiver? I am probably going to say it's going to be really hard for me to take click Godwin over Mike Evans. My brain and my finger will quickly go to Mike. Click. I got to go Mike Evans. I got to go with my proven stud on this one. He has been nothing less than dependable when he's healthy, and he's healthy most of the season. I think last year Godwin had a few more yards than him and larger and more yards per catch, but Evans was out for a game longer than, I think Evans did 12 games, Godwin did 13, or maybe it was 13 and 14, but I'm just saying Evans had one less game than him too. So I think Godwin had him beat by 100, 150 yards, but that's a game that he was out. And I think I remember the game when Evans, the first play of the game, because I had him on my fantasy team, first play of the game, Winston throws this ball to him, touchdown for 66 yards. I forget who they were playing against, but boy, I knew Evans was just going to go off that day. The first throw was to Evans for a 66-yard touchdown. And I was like, yes, it's going to, but he grabbed his hammy as soon as he hit the end zone. And I was crud. And I think Perriman ended up going off that day or somebody. But I'm just saying, I can't see myself. I don't know, maybe you can see yourself clicking Godwin over clicking Evans, but I can't do it. I'm going to have to go with Evans having the better all-around year in fantasy football. And I know people are going to be holding that to me. Oh, I took Evans